is going on, folks? Critterfan, Kentucky here with you once again on location. Ashland, Kentucky, the home of the legendary Critterfan, and I'm back again doing, this might be a longer video, actually, on the road video. Just hit up Tudor's Biscuit World. Anytime you eat at Tudor's, it feels like you're eating at home. A little bit of caffeine this morning. Sarah's having another procedure done down here at King's Daughters Medical Center. She has a 30 millimeter kidney stone, which is massive. Anybody that's ever had kidney stones before can relate. That's a huge freaking stone. That's a kidney boulder, if you will. So they're doing a little procedure today that she's had done numerous times before called lipotrixia, baby. And it's where they kind of go on up in the urethra, up in her urethra, Franklin, and blast it with a little bit of a laser beam, you know, pew, pew, pew. So I'm stuck here in Ashland for probably at least 3.5, 4 hours. Just kind of, I'm going to go to the Goodwill here in a little bit. There's a few things that we need to get at Wal-Mart anyway, so I'm doing that first. But I went to grab some Tudor's Biscuit World because I love that place. Their bacon egg breakfast wrap is off the heezy. I want to get that, enjoy it when I drive up here to the Walmart parking lot. But, yeah, so I'm doing kind of a CK on the road. It's kind of the, you know, like Frasier was the offshoot to Cheers. This, you know, CK on the road is a series that's an offshoot of DEADPIT on the road. Since we're not doing DEADPIT on the road, by the way, for a while. Well, probably ever again. But it snowed last night. The roads suck right now out here, even in town. They're very, very icy. They're kind of getting a little bit wet, turning a little bit wet. Temperatures going up just a little bit. This is what, 10:18 on Thursday morning. I don't know when the hell you guys will see this. I kind of stockpile these videos and put them up whenever, you know. Patreon people get to see them first. So if you're not a member of the Patreon page, if you're not a patron saint of the DEADPIT, Patreon is Into the DEADPIT on Patreon. Patreon.com/Into the DEADPIT. I thought about just fucking like getting the domain DEADPIT on Patreon.com, and which that'd probably be a pretty good idea. And just forwarding be easier to remember. I might actually do that. But Patreon page is pretty huge right now for anybody that hasn't been on there. I mean, it's there's a lot of content on there right now. I mean, when I say a lot, I mean I'm sure there's people that has more, but as far as the horror websites go and stuff like that, there's nobody that's even close. You know, we've got like 2.5 years worth of shows on there, including all of the midweek shows, and all that content you can grab for $5 a month, which is a steal. And there's a few people that just, you know, we got the go buck yourself tier. People just want to help us out and throw us $1 a month, which is good too. I mean, any way you can help out. All this money is going back towards stuff to improve the show. So, and Steve is even getting portion of it. I mean, I realize that he probably shouldn't be getting very much, which he's not getting a whole lot, but you know, he's getting a share of it. So you can, you know, take pride in that. So, but yeah, I'm here in Ashland today. just trying to kill, it's going to be at least 4 hours. And she went in there probably about a half an hour, 45 minutes ago. And I went down to the after that, I just went down to Tudor's and decided to just do a stroll on up to the local Wal-Mart and see if they've got any baby butt wipes or DVDs. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be like a live pickup video almost, or whatever, and I'll show you guys what I pick out here. The Goodwill here is pretty decent, I've been doing a lot lately with the mall's dead over there. Doing a lot lately with VHS tapes, children's VHS tapes. I'm not going to go into detail over exactly what I get, but it's like it's a damn gold mine. Some of these shows on VHS, and they're everywhere. That's the thing. That's the strange thing about it is, when I was collecting VHS, the horror VHSs for a while there, they were not very easy to find. But these VHS kiddie movies, or not even movies, but VHS TV shows or whatever, I'm finding them almost every Goodwill I'm going to, and they're not like, it's not like Mama's House, Horror Mama's Home, or whatever the hell. It's not those kind of prices, but you pay $1 for a VHS at Goodwill, and you sell it for $8, $9. That's a pretty good profit to me. So I've been doing a lot of that, looking for stuff like that. And if I actually pick any of it up, you'll see what it is. But yeah, I've been doing really good with that. And yeah, so getting ready to pull into Walmart here, so I'll catch you guys here in a little bit. I have completely devoured my breakfast and getting ready to walk around up in Walmart's, see what's going on. I want to get some peach flavored water. I know that, if they've got it. Some vitamin C, because you can't never have enough vitamin C. And I'll see what kind of movies they've got and stuff like that. There's really not anything that I'm looking for, but the way Walmart is going lately, they may have some closeout deals. So, let's go in Walmart and see what they've got with CK on the road. God bless America. It is cold outside. So, I didn't really pick up hardly anything in there. I come just a hair, getting the Jaws 3-pack. I had it in my cart. It was like, and it's the Blu-ray of 2, 3, and 4. Which, aside from Jaws 2's okay. The other movies are kind of fucking terrible, but I had them on DVD. All 3 of those for $13 or whatever. That's a decent enough price, but I just put it back. A lot of stuff to touch on. I mean, there was a couple of interesting things, and I snapped some photos that I'll throw up here to make for interesting conversation as we're waiting here. The CD section at this point, Walmart, you should just it should be over and done with. Don't carry CDs at all. There's not really a point to carrying them if you're just going to have that little pathetic section that you had there, you know what I'm saying? So, there we go. So, just quit carrying them. And I'm sure vinyl isn't going to last much longer either. The vinyl section is pretty much as bare as the CD section, and vinyl only lasted not even 2 years at Walmart. So, they had this one movie that I almost bought just out of stupid curiosity. I think it was called the the clown doll or something like that. I gotta at least see if it's on Tubi or something like that for free. It was $10 on DVD. It looks like so ridiculously shitty that it might actually be entertaining. They can't give 3 from Hell away. The Jay and Silent Bob reboot, they can't give that away. They had The Dark and the Wicked on DVD only, which that was kind of interesting. There were some stuff that I purchased though. Well, I just mainly, if I wasn't recording a video, I probably wouldn't even got it, but I figured it'd make for at least an interesting video. These mystery mini boxes, which I haven't bought any of these in a long time. These are Retro Toy Edition mystery minis, which about all those look really cool. You got the guy from Play-Doh, you've got Mr. Potato Head, the whole Potato Head family. You got some G.I. Joe guys in there. You got the fucking Glowworm. Now that's obscure. I would love to get the Glowworm. Stretch Armstrong there. It's another G.I. Joe guy, I think. I'm bad at remembering the G.I. Joe guy's name. So I got 2 of these. They were like $6 a piece. And I figured it'd make for an interesting addition to the video today. Unboxing of the Funko. It is from Funko, right? Yeah. And I'll put these up at work. This is where my, mystery box collection is at my office at work. So I figured I would open these on camera and see what we got. The coolest one, I think, is My Pet Monster, which I would love to get that one, but we'll take what we can get. So it almost feels like this thing is broke. We'll see what we got in this box. I've actually opened these before, and the bag has already been opened too, so that's bullshit. Okay. It's the G.I. Joe Army guy holding up the gun. I think it's G.I. Joe. I don't know. It's a G.I. Joe guy. It's the other one here. My wife will be like, what the fuck? Well, she wouldn't say that, but. Let's see what else we got. I will shit myself if it's the same damn guy. No, it's Shipwreck from, I do remember him. I think his name is Shipwreck from G.I. Joe. So that one's actually pretty cool. I just wish I would have gotten something besides 2 G.I. Joe guys, which I liked G.I. Joe as a kid, but I'm not really, for some reason, he's got the little parrot with him, yeah. I'm not that nostalgic for G.I. Joe, but there's some cool. I would have liked to got the little Mr. Potato Head ones, or Glowworm, or My Pet Monster is like 1 out of 24. So I would have to been real lucky to get that. Shipwreck here is 1 out of 12. So that's pretty cool. Cobra Commander, 1 out of 36. So that one is going for big money, evidently. But yeah, some of the common ones, the cheap G.I. Joe guy, I don't remember his name. Somebody can, but yeah, 1 in 6. Glowworm's 1 out of 6. Stretch Armstrong's 1 out of 6. So yeah, so this one's pretty good, I guess. 1 out of 12. If I don't want to hang on to it, I can probably sell it for more than what I paid for both of these. So that's pretty neat. So yeah. But anyway, I guess Sarah told me that this was about 30 minutes ago. She was next up on the chopping block, if you will. And so we may be in and out of here pretty quick. I want to go to Goodwill next, and then I guess I'll just go back in the parking lot and wait. I don't have anywhere else to go. I could message Critterfan, but he's got a kid, and I don't want him to come a long way just to hang out for it could be brief. It could be 15, 20 minutes or something. Because once they get her out of there and she's in recovery or whatever the hell they call it, it's pretty much, about an hour after that, she's ready to go home. So, all right, guys, I'll hit you up when I get down to the Goodwill. And this video will probably be about a half an hour long. Hopefully, we will find some good stuff at Goodwill in Ashland, Kentucky. We will see you guys then. So I've just been killing time. So I need a new pair of headphones, and I'm cheap, right? So these were $5.19. They are wireless Bluetooth, but you can use where's the cord and stuff like that. They're pink, and you can plug them up. And they for sure work because I push the power button and it talks or something. So I grabbed those for my live streams. So I know they're pink and everything, but I don't really give a shit. So I got those. The brand on those is Suzumi. Right? So they're made in Hong Kong, probably. I got a shelf, like a little mini shelf that I want to use as a riser for my monitor, if I can. I don't know if it'll rise up that that high, but grab that for $3 and something. It's just $3. I mean, if it doesn't work, I'll give it to somebody to throw it away. I picked this up. This is in the box, which I thought was very interesting. This is a Magnavox VHS rewinder. What was the year? See if this has got a year on it. I don't think it does. You don't see a year on it or a website listed on it or anything. You know it's kind of old. So I scanned this thing. This was $1.99. I scanned it on eBay. They go for $20 to $30, sometimes $40. So I grabbed it. I'm going to clean the box up a little bit and try to sell it as like new in box, $30, something like that. See if I can get that from it. So I picked that up too. Like I said, that's $2. There's No Time for Love, Charlie Brown. And it's a mystery Charlie Brown. And Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. And this is Care Bears Lots of Heart Elephant presents Bravest of the Brave. This is sealed. So I've been picking up stuff like this to resell on eBay. There is quite the market for kids VHS tapes for some reason. So yeah. And some of the Charlie Brown stuff, they never brought out any of that shit on DVD. I don't think even DVD, a lot of it. Anyway, guys, I want to get rolling off here, but I hope y'all enjoyed this little chit chat. But Sarah should be coming out here in a couple of minutes. So I'm going to wheel my ass around there and pick her up and get the hell out of here. So tons of new stuff on the Patreon page. Check the page out right there. And we'll catch you guys down the road. Check us out over at DEADPIT.com. A special thank you goes out to our supporters on Patreon. The Patreon website has a complete archive of the Dead Pit Radio shows starting way back in 2005, in addition to all of the midweek shows archived, commentaries, all that good stuff. If you're interested, and we appreciate all the support, go to www.patreon.com/Into the Dead Pit. Tiers start as low as $1 per month.